What's going on YouTube? In this video, I'm going to give you a full review of an email database tool called Uplead. What's going on YouTube family? Thank you guys so much for checking out another one of my YouTube videos. If you're brand new to my channel, my name is Ben Nader. I vlog every single day about business, entrepreneurship, recruiting, everything in between. And if you like that kind of stuff, you should definitely smash that red subscribe button. So if you're in the recruiting industry, you already know that contact data is like gold. Finding someone's email or phone number or a cell phone is absolutely critical. You need to contact people in order to get deals. And so that's why it's so important to find good data. So today I'm going to be reviewing a tool called Uplead. Now, Uplead is very similar to Outreach.io or ZoomInfo, if you've heard of those. They generate emails and phone numbers and pretty much everything that you would want to contact clients. I personally have never used Uplead myself, so today I'm going to log in as a first-time user and download their free trial and basically go at it and just see what we can find. To preface this video, I want to make sure that you do know that I already use ZoomInfo and I already use tools like Lead Leaper and things like that. I just don't use Uplead, and every system has its own quirks, differences, and variations. So I like to try them all to see what works best and then use that tool consistently. So in this particular review, I'm going to be checking out Uplead for the accuracy of the data, the legitimacy of the data, the organization of the actual interface itself. I'm going to be looking for how it works for me and my own workflow, because something has to work best for you. If it's not going to jive with you and how you work, it's not going to work well. So with that said, I'm going to dive right into my computer and screen share. Yes, I am signing in for the first time ever as a first-time user, signing into their free trial of Uplead. I believe it's 6 credits, which is 6 big long searches of data. And so I'm going to do that, and I will show you every bit and piece of it. All right, guys, so we are right inside my computer, and what I'm going to do is just head straight to uplead.com. And I'm going to go ahead and test this thing out and see how good it works. Keep in mind, I do use ZoomInfo. I do use Lead Leaper. Obviously, I use Octopus and all these other tools. But for an email finder, I definitely want to try out Uplead because I've heard a lot of good things, and it does have a 7-day free trial. Cool, so we're inside, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and skip the tutorial. I never really look through tutorials unless I'm super confused. So it's looking like I have 5 credits. I'm not 100% what exactly those credits mean, but we'll find out shortly enough. So at the start of this is looking very much like ZoomInfo with a lot of filters on the side and giving me kind of the ability to do contact searches as well as company searches. Usually I like to go with contact searches because I want to kind of find people, not just companies. So I'm gonna start a contact search, and I'm gonna go with that. So let's search criteria, and let's see how that works out. So looks like we can go by industry here, industry category. So I'm gonna go for I'm actually looking into finance lately, so I'm actually going to go for finance. I'm just going to select all in the finance category. So I guess it's giving me financial services, finance, taxation, and monetary policy. Okay, that sounds good. So we'll go with that. Whoa, all right. Okay, so we need to select down. It looks like we have what our industry is, but we need to select, what is this? Oh, okay, this is one of the most important pieces. So it's giving me management level, job function, job title. Usually with these, you always select management level. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the C-suite. I'm just going to play it up high tonight. So I'm going to go for C-suite and hit done. So I'm going to be looking for high level players. All right, let's look at location. So I'm going to go with They give you country, state, county, city. Let's go with city. I'm going to go with my own city, of course. Seattle. Okay, cool. All right, we're all set with city. Done. Perfect. Okay, we still got enough leads. Let me check the revenue. You never want to search companies that are making huge money unless you're a huge recruiting firm. So I usually tie this down to somewhere like 200 million in revenue on an annual basis. Let me see how much that slows down my reach. Oh, okay, only a little bit. So I only lost 16 contacts on that. That's fine. Let me look down here and see how many employees. I'm not going for big companies. Definitely not 5,000. I'll go with below 500. Let me see how much that changes. Okay, that just took away one company, so that's all right. Next things next. We have a Fortune ranking, Alexa ranking. I'm not concerned with that at all. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'll go through and let's see. No, we don't need company URLs. It allows me to search which technologies they use. Okay, so what types of technologies you can add a technology? Maybe they use SAP, or maybe they use whatever type of technology that you have a lot of candidates in, or something crazy like that. So let's see what this is. Okay, presence of social links, year founded. That's kind of interesting, but I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to mess with that. So I've got 100. It is nice and clean. I got 100 contacts right here, and it's showing 30. Just have it show all 100 at the same time. I don't care. And right now I'm wondering exactly how this works. So looks like I have a CRM function here. I can export to an Excel sheet, and it's giving me the name of the contact. It's giving the name of their company, their title, and obviously they're either going to be president, founder, CEO because of the way I searched. And I'm getting a lot of, looks like these are company numbers, so these are not cell numbers. The 206 ones may be cell numbers, but again, they're probably a lot of company numbers. Guessing. Of course, these are all going to be in the finance and financial management area, and everyone's in Seattle. Okay, so everything looks good. I mean, this kind of looks like Zoom info basically, but let's put it to the test and kind of see how it actually functions. So let's see here. So I can see what happens if I say. Let me save the search. Finance Seattle. So I'll save that search as Finance Seattle. So I just have it, so I never have to grab it again. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I can change the display. Okay. One contact per company, two contacts, three contacts. Oh, okay. So just it lets me. Okay, I get you. It shows me how many contacts I can show per company. I'm just gonna let it show me however many contacts per company, and it doesn't look like there's too many duplicates whatsoever. So except for Seattle Service Bureau, it looks like there's a couple of those. Maybe not, maybe two. Either way. Okay, so I'm gonna go to download. Let me see what my options are here. So I can download all leads, CRM export, or go to Excel. So really my goal with any type of lead generation tool, Zoom Info or Uplead or whatever it is I just want to get a bulk list of the emails for these individuals, and then I want to go ahead and basically just do a bulk email of them. Let me see what happens when I click on one particular contact to see what it gives me. Okay, so I got the title. This is an owner, Beeline LLC. So I have to unlock the email. Let me unlock that. Okay. Oh, okay. So credit just went away. So that's kind of interesting. A credit just went away when I unlocked an email. And this person is actually in Australia, so that's kind of odd. Although they have a presence in Seattle, it looks like. So let me go back. Let me just try that again with Kirk, and let me unlock his email. Okay, another credit went away. So that's interesting. All right, so let me just unlock all of my credits and see exactly what happens here, because that's a little interesting. Okay, continue to unlock. So 2 credits. Okay, cool. Let's just see if this is just a total dope here, or if this is gonna actually do something positive for me. Let's see. Unlock email. Okay. So 0 credits left. So let's see what happens when I try to unlock another email. This guy. Unlock email. Huh. You do not have enough credits in your account for this download export. Please choose a plan to continue. Wow. So I guess the free trial does not give you unlimited emails, which is, well, I guess that's fair enough, actually, now that I think of it. So that makes quite a bit of sense. I guess if I go to Uplead.com, maybe I can just take a look at the pricing, so we can go over that. So here's pricing and plans. This looks like on a monthly basis. So 99 bucks for 200 credits. So I guess a credit would mean an email. So that's 200 emails for $99 per month. So about 50 cents an email. And then of course you've got 500 credits for 199 bucks a month, and then you've got 400 bucks a month for 1,500 credits. Zoom Info does better than this, for sure. Zoom Info gives you more like 2,000 credits, but it is more expensive, but it is a lot easier to use, and doesn't give you a lot of hodgepodge data. It doesn't have you unlock the emails. The emails just show up. So this is kind of funky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a weird experience right now. So you can have unlimited users. They're 100% verified emails. Unused credits get rolled over. Okay, that's kind of cool. But it looks like you definitely need to have a plan in order to get emails. And even when you do have a plan, you can only get 200 credits. I don't know about you, but I can definitely knock out 200 emails in about an hour. That's just Command C, Command V, for me, over and over, rinse and repeat, with my templates. So that's a bummer for me. This doesn't really add any value for me. So let's check out some reviews real quick, and then we'll kind of wrap up, and I'll switch over. But okay, they have 46 million entities on their system. High quality verified data, everybody says that. And then obviously they got testimonials and all that stuff. Okay, cool. So the platform, yeah, great. So we've gone through it. It's trusted by these professionals. Okay. A lot of this doesn't really mean much to me. What really matters to me is the actual leads. Are they good? Are they solid? Can I get enough of them? And do they actually work? Let me try one last thing here just to see how this works. Let me do the CRM export. Oh, I gotta do this. Sorry, 100. Okay, CRM export. Let me. Okay, it's not gonna do that to any of my CRMs. Let me do this to all leads, and let me do that to Excel. Okay, so again, it's asking me for a plan. So it's pretty clear that you definitely need to have a plan to access the emails. These are clearly company phone numbers, so that's not really good data whatsoever. So if I analyze Uplead right now, basically I can tell you this. If I did the same search for people in the finance industry, I could find all these names right here on LinkedIn, Sales Navigator. That would be very, very easy to do. I could find their titles on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. That would be very easy to do. Obviously, I'd be able to figure out what company they work at, right? So that's simple. These are clearly company numbers. They're not anything special. That's not any secret data that I would want to pay for. This is obviously a company line, and I can easily test that out just by doing this. Grab one of their company lines and go here. And yeah, it goes straight to Westar Financial Group, so it tells me right then and there that is that's a company line for Westar. So yeah, so it looks like Uplead is not really giving me the business, man. It's not giving me what I want. And 200 emails for 99 bucks is not going to cut it. 500 for 199 is definitely not going to cut it. I need a way more robust tool than that. So Uplead gets a no for me. If I'm going to give it a 1 to 10, I'm definitely giving this a 2 because there are far better tools out there. So I'm giving Uplead a big old fat no. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, so we're back on the other side. Obviously, we just did a little review of Uplead.com, what I thought might be a pretty cool email tool database, and it's not. Like I said in the video, I would definitely give Uplead a 2 out of 10 for multiple reasons. Generally, when I use an email database tool, I need it to be quick, I need it to be inexpensive, robust, and just show me the data right away. Like, show me the money. When I test out any kind of email lead generation tool, I want it to be very organized, I want it to be very simple, and I want to have access to the emails at a pretty high rate. $99 for 50 emails or 100 emails or whatever it was, and then $199 for 500 emails. I mean, I could bust through 500 emails in one night. I didn't really find anything special about Uplead. All of the phone numbers were company phone numbers. All of the contacts I could find in Sales Navigator on LinkedIn, as well as their titles and their companies. So none of that really means anything to me because if I were to do the same exact search on Sales Navigator, I could get all that data just there. What I really want is email data because that's how I get in someone's inbox and that's how I start a warm conversation that I can get on the phone and then I can close a contract with. Obviously, if I'm not going to be able to get robust, high access, easy access to a large amount of emails, I'm not going to be able to get to that point and play that numbers game. So that's not going to work out. Sorry, not sorry, Uplead. It's a 2 out of 10 for me, and I definitely wouldn't recommend it for you guys. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the alert button so that you know every single time I come out with a brand new video. Until then.